Hey friends, it is day 24 of Motion X, and I'm Mishel. It's good to see you guys again. Well, I'm not really seeing you, but I'm happy to be a part of this. And today we are reading out of Chronicles, and we're reading about a guy named Jabez. And Jabez, the name means pain, which I'm not really sure that that's what I would want to be named, but that's what his mom named him. So, and it tells here right in the scripture of why that is. It says, there was a man named Jabez who was more honorable than any of his brothers. His mother named him Jabez because his birth had been so painful. He was the one who prayed to the God of Israel. Oh, that you would bless me and expand my territory. Please be with me in all that I do, and keep me from all trouble and pain. And God granted him his request. So what I think that is really interesting about this reading is that if you look at the rest of the chapter, it just talks about this genealogy, and it just talks about like who was in which clan and the names of people. And then all of a sudden, like right in the center of this, it just stops, and God thinks it's important to tell us that this guy named Jabez, whose name meant pain, asks God for something, and that he makes a statement. Make this statement about Jabez crying out to God, and he asks for blessing, and he asks that God keeps him free from pain, which is interesting considering his name. And then it says God does what he asks. So I think when we look back at that, we can see that God makes a point to let us know that even in the daily things that are going on, we can stop and ask God for specific things. And I think that God cares enough about us to let us know that that's his character. He's showing us even in this genealogy of these names and everything, his character, and that he is concerned with each person individually. And so I think for yourself too, this is important to think about. He cares for you, and you can ask him even for these things that seem in the big picture not specific, but you can be specific.